Hey Aries, what's up? Welcome to the Illest Illuminator. Let's see what the messages are for you. What is this going for, my dear Aries? Let's see. Sun, moon, and rising. All right, we're starting with the moon. So we just had the full supermoon in Sagittarius. So this full moon could have made you very restless, very nervous. For some of you, definitely brought a lot of exhaustion. But it was also in a fire sign. So for some of you, you may have been so much more in tune with your intuition, going deep within, or realizing some subconscious fears or subconscious blockages and releasing all of that. All right. Just for a very small portion of you guys, I do feel like there could be some little bit of paranoia that came through, which you were very much aware of. So I feel like you really listen to your emotions and your intuition to ground yourself, okay? Because it was just like rushing over you. Yeah. Then we have the Justice, another major arcana coming through. Could be dealing with a Libra or a Pisces. And I do have also the Emperor coming through. 3 major arcanas in a row. That is your energy, Aries. Let me just pull more cards to know where this is going, okay? The Queen of Cups, see, all about the emotions. The 4 of Cups in the heart of your reading. So you may feel like, I feel like there is a masculine energy here around you. Could be someone that is older than you or someone that has a lot of power or control. And you may have felt misjudged by this individual. Like you feel like this person treated you unfairly or unkindly, and it has brought up a lot of past cycle emotions is what I'm picking up on, as if like you've been treated this way before as well by someone else. And when this person said what they said, you were just like, no, I am not that person. You know what I mean? And that could be anything, but it was some type of judgment is what I feel. And it brought a lot of emotional disbalance within you, and also a feeling of rejection, all right, within the heart space. And I feel like you've done, or you're doing all that you can to protect your heart, all right? Because this Queen of Cups is definitely looking like she's trying to protect her emotions, trying to protect her heart. And let's see. 3 of Pentacles. This could be at the work front as well. This could be your boss. It does not have to be necessarily in love, but it is something that has been occurring in the past as well. Not by the same particular person, but you just felt the same judgment coming from this Emperor, all right? We have the King of Swords coming through. We have the Knight of Swords coming through. And we've got the Hierophant coming through. So I see we've got the Judgment at the bottom of the deck. We were just talking about the Judgment. And there it is. And the 4 of Pentacles. The Fool. Okay. It feels like you finally let go of things. You finally were like, okay, you know what? I'm just going to do what I feel like doing. I'm free. I'm just going to say what I want to say or act the way that I want to act. Feeling quite in a lovey-dovey place. And then bang, you kind of like been met with some type of restriction where you're just like, okay, no, wait a minute. I still need to control myself. I still need to hold back a little bit on a situation here. Okay. So what I'm seeing happening here is that there is also someone else that's coming in, or this might, I feel like this might be also in love, the King of Swords coming in with the Knight of Swords. So this is someone that is going to be very clear and direct with you, all right? This is someone that may be very straightforward, all right? And in a way that they are not really considering your feelings and emotions. So this is someone that is very sharp, short, cut, cut and dry. And the way that they come into your life or coming back around, if you haven't had any contact for a long time, is going to surprise you. It's coming out of the blue. And I do feel like this person wants to maintain some type of stability or some type of relationship with you. And I do feel like this is someone that is going to be very upfront and honest about how they want to have a relationship with you, with that Hierophant and that Three of Pentacles coming through, okay? But we're going to be further clarifying this. Let's see, why did you feel rejected or judged in the first place? Well, there you go. The Moon. So you may have, I mean, there's what the paranoia could be coming from as well, right? Like someone said something, you may have felt like that was a judgment, but maybe it was just a fear that had been planted in your subconscious a long time ago and it just got triggered. That could be also what this is talking about. So you felt an immediate rejection, even though maybe it was not as a big rejection as it maybe was. I mean, it's going to be different for each and every one of you, right? Like if this person has been rude, yes, okay. But if you feel like your emotions took the better of you, then it might have been a form of paranoia that is very likely to be released by listening to the other person and being open when it comes to the communication and seeing what their point of view is, all right? Because the Moon is coming out twice here, clarifying now the Four of Cups. And the bottom of the deck is the Emperor again. So it looks like this is someone that is, you know, they may have been very harsh in their tone towards you. However, they do come from a place of love. Just going to be honest with you. Emperor with the Lovers card. So this person wants to take some type of initiative. They want to be responsible, and they do come from a place of love. That's what is behind them. So Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. You know, and then we have the Reader in the reverse at the bottom of the deck as well. So you may have read this person wrong, or both have read each other wrong. There may have been a situation that got a little bit out of hand. However, I do feel that they don't have any ill intentions. That's what I feel. Let's see one more. See the Empress. Wow. You got the Empress coming through. The Four of Pentacles. So this person may feel like you're very much holding back, like you're not trusting them. However, this is someone that is your counterpart, my friend. Empress and the Emperor coming through. This came through in the full moon in Sagittarius reading, so you may want to check that out if you haven't already, because that was very powerful. But again, like I said, this person sees you as their potential, or sees you as their other half. All right, this is a strong union. This is a very strong bond. Perhaps there was also a cycle, obviously, in the past that did involve a lot of misjudgment, that did involve you feeling judged or not chosen, or something happened. But this was a karmic situation. This was definitely a karmic situation in the past. It could have also been that this person may have listened to people in their surrounding just to keep them shut, all right? Like they were putting way too much focus on what other people were thinking, because Justice is Libra energy and it's the opposite of Aries. Aries does what they want, right? Like they don't really listen to other people. The Libra energy on the opposite is more of the mediator, all right? They try to balance and, you know, be okay or listen to what everyone else is saying and just go with that flow. And with that aspect, it could be that this person was listening to other people, and because of that, you may have felt judged and rejected. Now I want to clarify that Justice actually. So you have a fear. Ooh, you have a fear of loving this person unconditionally because you feel that this person loved you conditionally. That's also what I'm picking up on. And clarifying the justice is the Ten of Swords. So there was most definitely a karmic situation that left you betrayed and hurt in the past. All right, or this was a cycle that kept on happening. Knight of Swords. Whoa. That's a lot of drama. There's a lot of conflict, sudden shifts, sudden energies. All right. But you also have the High Priestess coming through. And the High Priestess is talking about this person probably in the past keeping you a secret or secretly walked away. So they kind of like ghosted you. Ten of Swords, Knight of Swords, High Priestess is kind of like it ended through a silence. And that itself is obviously a big betrayal because you already know that that person is moving towards something else and they do not even have the respect to tell you about it. So they made a this is going to be annoying. They made a decision here in the past and probably you were the one that felt rejected and hurt. But now they're coming back around. If they aren't already in your life, I feel like they haven't been in your life for a short period of time. That's what I feel. This is not someone that has not been there for a long period. Maybe a month you didn't have any contact because it is a cycle of no contact. But this person is coming back around. They have something very important to tell you. And they are in a very defensive energy as well. Wow, see, Tower. This is going to come out of the blue, a sudden event. Some type of realization is going to come through. Some type of foundation is going to be breaking off in order to rebuild, because there is definitely a possibility of rebuilding, because we do end the whole reading with the Hierophant. The Hierophant is about firm foundation. It's about making making vows, making promises, respecting one another, learning from one another, knowing how to deal with each other's differences, all right, different lifestyle, different beliefs, different outlooks in life. So something is most definitely changing in the positive sense, because it is ending with the Hierophant. So that means that both of you are about to learn something very, very significant from this connection. Okay, for others of you, this person, see, wow, we got even the Hierophant and the Emperor. This is so powerful at the bottom of the deck, which we were just talking about, these two energies. All right, so definitely these two energies are about to rule, and this is someone that is taking responsibility of a commitment or committing to you. Now, that does not always mean like, okay, I commit myself to be in a relationship with you. It could just be a commitment based on a vow or a promise that they made you, right? Like, okay, I'm going to make more time for you, or I'm going to focus more, or make you a priority, or whatever that is, right? It's going to be different for everyone. But it is something that is very important for you, especially, and also for the continuation of this relationship. Okay, so let's move into that Tower. The World. See, that something that has been, that wasn't serving, that wasn't really stable, is about to come to an end after a long period. This could have taken a year, okay, a year to break this Tower down. And that Tower could be a karmic situation, all right, or a karmic lesson. But whatever that karmic lesson is coming to a full cycle, and it's coming with immediance, all right? It's coming with an immediance, like it needs to be happening now. And it's the universe that is orchestrating this. Wow, powerful. We're ending the reading again with the Emperor here at the bottom of the deck. And then the World card, which is, you know, getting your reward, some cycle that has not been fulfilling you, coming to an end. And what the outcome of or that reward is for you, Aries, is stability and moving forward. Chariot and the Four of Wands. That's the 11-11 card. We do have definitely a strong twin flame energy here for you. All right. I don't want to, you know, these are general readings, but if love comes through, love comes through. I'm not going to be, you know, pushing it into a corner. it is what it is. It is going to bring you a lot of stability, growth, success, and moving forward, all right? And also, you know, Chariot is very important, all right? Especially in twin flame relationships. Why is the Chariot so important? Because this is actually, in the old aesthetic tarot, it is one of the twin flame cards that nobody really knows about, but it comes after the Lover's card, and it comes for a reason after the Lover's card. Why? Because the Chariot denotes that we know what is best for us, we know where we're going, we believe in the stars and in the North Node and what our soul needs to accomplish in order to fulfill our purpose, right? So when the Chariot is in the reverse, it means that we're kind of like clueless, right? We're like the Chariot is, how do I say that? Like you don't know which direction to go. You're struggling with it. You have like some type of chaos in your life, and you're not sure where you're going. But when the Chariot comes upright, especially in a twin flame energy reading like this, it definitely means that someone is sure and aware that you or this path is what they need to take, and the path is coming from the Lovers. So they know the twin flame Lovers energy and they want to move towards that, all right? And choosing the twin flame, before we choose the twin flame, we are in the Hierophant energy, because that is the number 5, one before the Lover's card. And the Hierophant is talking about actually kind of like restrictions or conditional energy, right? Like what is accepted by society, what is accepted by the family, what is accepted by cultural differences. And sometimes we choose to respect our culture, we respect our parents, what they want for us, or what the society wants us to be with. But when you move into the Lover's card, you choose the more difficult part, and that means unconditional love. So even though there are conditions, I'm still going to unconditional love you. So when you move into the Chariot, it's like making that firm decision and being determined on that path, because you can love someone, but being determined on the path is still something completely different, right? All right, so peace. So obviously there wasn't a lot of peace that you experienced here. There was a lack of peace here, but it is coming in, all right? And it is coming in because the scales needs to be balanced again. This person may have gone through some type of karmic betrayal themselves as well. What goes around comes around. The moon is a cycle. The justice is karma. So what goes around comes around as a cycle, right? So this Emperor, this masculine energy, even if you are a masculine watching, you know, it doesn't matter, has received their karma, all right, within the next cycle. There is no need to worry, as everything is working out beautifully. And divine passion, be honest with yourself, what's your true desire. So what I am lacking here, now that I see this divine passion, is passion, all right? Yeah, this Emperor is very passionate. You see the fire and all of that, so he might be aware of it now. But overall, in your whole reading, there is a lack of fire energy, all right? So it's like the fire has been dazzled out for you because of the past and the cycle. So this is now really asking you to dive within and follow your passion and ignite that passion, like ignite the flame again, all right? So, my dear Aries, thank you so much. I am going to continue this reading, so if you are interested, you can find the link in the description box below this video, and I'll catch you soon. Ciao.